And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, all the way from Australia. And I'm David Starlight. This is a weekly show. And welcome, everyone. Welcome back. Good morning from Australia. Please do share the show. And Marianne, good evening from New York City. So, New York, New York. So, we are January the 21st in America. Actually, in Australia, we're January the 22nd, so we're a day ahead of you. 22nd of the 1st, so already the 22nd of January. Good morning and welcome back to the show, Aura. And Happy New Year, Aura. This energy is about galvanization and movement forward in 2020, in 2025. I was going to say 2022 for some reason because I kept looking at the date, which in Australia is the 22nd of January. I was going to say 2022, but of course it's 2025. I'm not losing it completely. It's 2025, and here we are in Australia coming to you live. It's 8 a.m. in the morning here, and my allergies are quite bad recently. Hay fever affecting my eyes, but if I look a bit funny, it's because of that. But it should, I should be fine to keep talking. My voice is going well, so I can talk. It's just that my eyes, I think it's from some neighborhood smoke. But with the allergies, I'm allergic to everything. So still 21st of January here in Poland. So, Aura, you're in Poland. Were you always in Poland? I seem to think you're visiting Poland from somewhere else. I'm in the borough of Queens, Marianne. Manhattan is a train or bridge away. So you're in the thick of things over there, Marianne. Actually, I have been in Queens, and my first night in New York was in Queens. So that's something for you, Marianne. You're bringing back memories, triggering the old memory bank for me, and the energy there quite different. Very interesting, lots of energy. Welcome, Sylvie. Great to see you back, Sylvie. Happy New Year. Just a lot of hay fever, Sylvie. The last couple of days, I've just been a little bit out of focus, I would say, but I was really in sync last week. I was productive last week. This week, I'm just kind of like, what am I doing again? And for some of you, that you may be familiar with those kind of feelings, with living one's life purpose, with moving forward in a certain direction. Some of you may have a certain feeling of drifting sometimes, and I get that quite a lot because my life purpose is quite open and quite. There's a lot of blank canvases for me. So a blank canvas can be kind of like getting up in the morning and like, oh, all right, what should we do today? And that's an opportunity. It can be quite challenging as well. It can be a bit like, okay, well, what do I do today again? What was I doing? Marianne says, yep. Marianne says, like the fact both airports are there. And Sylvie says, I have those days. So also I think with my hay fever, it makes me a little bit out of sync. Hello, David from Carlos. How are you, Shared? It's snowing here. So lots of snow here. We've had a bit of rain. It's a bit of sun out. And it's a beautiful day in Australia. And just good to be with you all. Let me know how it is going in your world. And if you're having any messages from Spirit, how they're speaking to you, remember you can always, every day you can ask angels and guides to step forward, give you messages, reveal something to you, something that you need to know, something important for you. Keep asking the question. Maybe just one question you want an answer to. Maybe just ask them one question you would like an answer to. So always the communication is there. It's just how active we are fostering those relationships, how much we're open to it, how much we're receiving. And welcome to Shield. Great to see you back, Shield. So what's happening in your world, alchemically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, energetically? How are you feeling? Carla says hi. Larissa Cosmos. And tell me what's going on. Do you have questions? How are you shifting yourself forward this year? Zaid said his energies and feelings for me. Zaid's his energies and feelings for me. So Aisha, welcome to the show. Oh, Aisha, you're new here. So I'd love to see your picture, Aisha, and Aura as well. Really does help me to tune in. So please share your picture. I've just got an A. And Erica, right? I always got confused with the pronunciation. Great to see you, Erica. I love the picture. Beautiful smile, and welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Larissa says, hello, Carlos Santos or Larissa Cosmos. You've got the sun shining down. Sylvie says, I'm going on vacation, feeling I need to calm my anxiety down. So that would be really good for you to get away, Sylvie. I get a good feeling around that. So where are you going? That's really exciting. Lacey Gray, welcome. Hello. What an interesting picture. I would love to know more about your picture. It looks like artwork. Vlad says, good evening and great to see you back. Vlad, I hope you had a great week. It's, I guess it's already Tuesday, so we're almost in the middle of the week. Aisha says it's not uploading. You just have to put your picture in there, Aisha. Hope all's well. Aisha says, still, can you check? Michael Nelson says, opinions on Vril. And Larissa, hi, where are you, Larissa? Welcome to the show. Carlos says, how are you, Larissa? And Sylvie says, Dominican Punta Cana. So that sounds really exciting. Sylvie, is that the Dominican Republic? I've never been there myself. That's in Central America, I believe. I don't even know where it is, Sylvie. So have you been there before? I think you have. And Lacey said, the sticker I found in Miami's art district. It's so cool. I really like it. Really beautiful. Lacey, and you have a name that indicates you have creative energy. So that is a great picture to represent you. Carlos-san, I'm doing fabulous. How are you, my friend? And where are you in the world, Larissa? Welcome to the show. Stu says, hey, David and everyone. How is Florida today, Stu? How is the weather? How is it going out there? Marianne says, I'd like to know if my grandmother left anything for me and my sisters in her life, estate, or will. I suspect. I am good, staying warm. It's snowing here, Larissa Cosmos. So Carlos is out in the snow. And Carlos, are you keeping warm? How are you keeping warm? And what's it like out there in the snow? I suspect my aunt already spent it, Marianne says. Vlad says Punta Cana is very nice. So Vlad, you've been there, really cool. And Stu says it's a bit cold for Florida. What temperature, like 60? You know, I don't really know. Florida in the winter. I did go to Florida in May, Stu. I was in Florida in May, and the weather was nice. It was really, really nice weather. And Larissa, we have tons of cold, just some snow. So very, very cold. It's January. It's winter in the north, in the northern hemisphere. Did you eat any good food in New York? I had some bagels, Carlos. I remember some bagels, and other than that, yeah, it was. You know, I don't remember too much. Australia, I think Australia is known for its food. I guess New York as well. I enjoyed the bagels. That was good. You know, other than that, I think not much that was exciting. And Larissa says, hello to you, feeling fabulous here in Montana. Max says, hi, where are you, Max? And welcome to the show. You look like a cat, a beautiful black cat. I love it. So Larissa, that's really great to see you, Montana. That's unusual. I don't get Montana much. So where is Montana? That's somewhere in the middle. in the center, right? Montana. And well, maybe it's the Midwest, or no, kind of middle of the country, I think, but I could be completely wrong. Larissa, what's it like over there? Is that where how long have you been there for? What's your experience like there? And Max says hi. Carlos says he's keeping warm. That's great to hear, Carlos. Stu says it's 47 degrees right now. That's cold, Stu. That's cold for Florida. How are you keeping warm? Carlos says it's very cold over here. How cold, Carlos? Like how cold? Max, yeah, I'm doing good. A bit of allergies I was talking about before. I'm allergic to a lot of things, and I think there's something in the air. Larissa says, are you doing any readings? I send you tons of love. David, Starlight, and Carlos sent. So thank you, Larissa. Much love to you. Yes, we always do some readings. Larissa, welcome. Emily, great to see you back, Emily. Yeah, we always do some readings, Larissa. Absolutely. I always ask people, try to be specific. If there's something specific we can ask for. I have to grab my granddaughter from school. I return to continue listening when I return. So take care, Larissa. Great to see you. You're in the northwest, so that must be very cold, I would imagine, Larissa. So stay warm, keep safe out there. Emily, I think we did you last week, if I'm not mistaken. So unless there's something, more specific. Same here, Larissa Cosmos, a great message from Carlos. Emily says, I like your background. My background, Emily, that's one of my paintings, and you can always, check out my paintings online or buy a painting. Thank you, Emily. That's much appreciated. This one's been exhibited in some great exhibitions, actually. Beside Idaho, being here most of my life, we are below Canada. So thank you, Larissa, for giving me some idea of, giving me a location, because I know where Canada is, and so, but Montana is a bit, for me, I don't really know where it is. So Montana is just below Canada, so I'd imagine it's pretty cold. Carlos says it's below 13. That's freezing, Carlos. Wow, that's really cold. You want cold? It's 15 degrees in New York City, plus we're getting snow. Marianne, that's freezing. How do you keep warm in that weather? Carissa's gonna pick up her granddaughter when I get back. I have a question about my ex-husband. All right, Larissa, you'll be welcome back. We'll see you soon. May I please read? So what does that mean, Emily? Please, can you explain? May I have a reading? My stability. Yeah, maybe just explain what you mean, Emily. Reword it. Hello, Irene, and welcome. Great to see you, Irene. Happy New Year, 2025. We've been here, I think this is our third show of 2025, but some of you I haven't seen, so I'm really happy to bring in the new year with you. Let me know if you're looking for some insider reading, what's on your mind. We are going to get to some readings. First time here, I may have a reading regarding some betrayal I'm going through. My name is Laura Carolina Guevara. Laura Carolina Guevara. That's a very cool name, Laura Carolina Guevara. So, Lacey, anything else you want to add? Am I going to be financially stable in the future? I do not have a specific, just general, please. So, if everyone can share the show, that's much appreciated. Please like on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please do like the show, just to give us more traction and help us keep going. And you can support the show by sending a digital gift, by sending stars. That really helps the show continue. But definitely, if everyone can like and share, that's kind of a starting point. I've got a little puppy here making interesting noises. I don't know what she's saying. I think she wants to go out walking. Claire Amanda, welcome to the show. Are you new here? What's going on? You look very British, very English. And what are you drinking? I like the smile. Or I would like a February reading. Claire Amanda, general guide. I don't know what you mean, Claire. And Larissa, be back already. Welcome back, Larissa. Kathleen, how are you? Welcome back, Kathleen, and wishing you a happy new year. Or whatever spirit needs to communicate with me. I like that, Lacey. Oh, I found another puppy. I didn't see there's two. We have two puppies helping here. Two spirit guides. They're in the room, so they're here to help. Here to give us some guidance and give us some, some feedback. So I'm just going back, a lot of comments today, which I really enjoy. Larissa from Montana. I'm just going back and finding, I think Marianne wanted to know about her grandmother. Okay. Claire, Amanda's new. Irene, what's coming my way? And Claire, general, any messages? Oh, Kathleen, are we talking a bit of romance here? That's really exciting, Kathleen. Claire is new. All right. Lacey, yeah, there's a lot of questions. So we'll start with you, Lacey. Why not? Let's start with you, Lacey or Laura. Which do you like to be called, Lacey or Laura? So let's just have a look at you, Lacey or Laura. Lacey, Laura, Lacey. Let's just have a look at the cards. Laura, Lacey, what is going on? Laura, Lacey. Laura, Lacey. Okay. Laura, Lacey. All right. Well, the card that popped out, Laura, is a betrayal card. It's a deceit card. So that's confirming that there's deceit going on. That's confirmation for you if you needed it. But the spirit is like, yes, here's the deceit card. I'm just looking for more guidance on this. All right, so we've got the sun and we've got patience. Beautiful cards. So they're telling me that there's a lot of energy behind you. Be patient, be strategic, take the right actions, make the right moves. And this deceit that is happening, how? So you're aware of it already, which is good. So they're confirming it. There's manipulation. There's something happening behind the curtain, which isn't good. So you're dealing with someone that's behind the curtain, and you can't really trust them. They're spreading rumors. They're not respecting you. There's manipulation, information being hidden here, Laura Lacey. And so I would say the universe is testing you. Clear your energy. Keep clearing your energy, because I feel like something's almost attacking your weakness, and your energy is there's a self element here of being blocked. So clear your energy. I've got the sun rising energy coming up. So this is your response is the sun rising. The outcome is the sun rising. So the outcome is saying you're going to start again. There's going to be some kind of revolution here. The sun indicates new beginnings, and it's new blessings, new creativity. It's like starting up again. So the sun nurtures the earth. So the sun brings us spring, it brings us summer, it brings us life, fertility, nurturing. divine inspiration and growth. So this is visualizing a new project, a new birth, a new vision. So I encourage you to shift your perspective, clear that energy from within. So it's almost like if you're clear, they cannot get to you. Definitely having patience. Planting seeds is really important, and taking some action. So just general advice here, Lacey, Laura. I am going to pick from the Starseed Oracle, and let's have a look at this. All right, let's have a look, Laura. All right, so this is saying, this is reminding you to remember your star connection, your spiritual family, your soul support that's out there. It's reminding you this is here for you. This is there to give you support, to give you guidance. Call them in for guidance, because they're there. They're waiting. They want to help you. They want to serve you. They want to be there for you. And it's like, don't focus on the negativity. They're saying to me, focus on the way forward. You're above this. You've got this. You're beyond this. The more you focus on the negativity, the more it sucks you in. So it's telling you, rise above this. Call on your star family. They're here to meet and greet you, to bring you forward. And they're gonna help you, guide you forward. They're gonna support you. So they're here for you. They love you unconditionally, and they want the best for you. So thank you, Laura Lacey. All right. So let me just see if anyone has. Let me just catch. All right. So did you get any ring? Kathleen, and then Larissa was asking about, you reading them? My ex-hubby Dennis passed suddenly on June 2024. So thank you, Larissa. And I'm sorry for your loss, because even that you weren't, he was your ex-husband, but he was part of your life, part of your soul contract. So that's still something that's a sadness. You've lost someone who was close to you. So Lacey says, Laura, Lacey is my online handle. Larissa says, if you don't connect to password, I'll take a general reading. Thank you, Larissa. Now, please have a general reading or any messages from Spirit. Claire Amanda sends me a heart. Well, thank you, Claire. I'm always happy to receive love. I'm always happy to receive a beautiful heart. So I send you a heart back. And Larissa, this was actually regarding Laura, I believe. Cutting cords is a great idea, and also salt baths. So yeah, that's really helpful. Thank you for that, Larissa. So energetically, just cutting cords is really helpful. And calling in Archangel Michael, you can imagine a blue sword. Archangel Michael's a blue warrior, and he has a beautiful big sword, and slicing through the connection between you and this toxic person, slicing through, releasing them energetically, so they're not in your field. Sarah wants to know, how does my business look for 2025? Thanks so much for doing this. So we've just got a lot of requests today, Sarah. Larissa says, so we'll get to you. Larissa says, remind me. Larissa says something. I don't know what she says. Thank you, David. Laura. Thank you, Laura. He was my love of 20 years and my best friend until the end. So very strong connection here. Larissa will definitely tune into that. Hello, love. A message, please. So love to see you, Melanie, and Happy New Year 2025. Claire is already thinking about Valentine's Day. Yes, it's less than a month, Claire. So we can go to Paris, maybe. What about Paris? Very romantic place. And Lacey says, thank you, Larissa. So Laura Lacey says, thank you, Larissa. And great. And it really helped Larissa. I always use Archangel Michael to cut cords. So it really, really does help. And sometimes you keep doing it, clear the energy. You know, how much energy are you absorbing? Some of you may be more empathic or more like sponges like me. So a sponge is absorbing energy. You need to do a lot of clearing. So the salt is really helpful. Magnesium is very helpful. Being outside helps, being in nature. I find the ocean, waterfalls, water elements really help me to cut cords, release energy. All of these things, energy is moving. So what works for you, find something that works for you. And it doesn't have to be one thing. You can do a few things. Some people also write letters and burn them. Melisha, welcome. Great to see you. Melisha, welcome back. Is there anything I need to know? Larissa says you're welcome. So we're just going to tune into Larissa. She wanted to ask me about her husband who passed away. So let's have a look at the cards, Larissa. So Dennis has passed away, and Dennis was someone really close to your soul and your soul contract. And together there was a lot of union, a lot of compatibility, a lot of alignment of working together. So there was an agreement made for you to work together. So this was about advancing many. It wasn't just one thing, it was many things. And so you had this alignment. There was getting a lot of happiness from him. So he's really aligned from a soul point of view. He's got this alignment, and he is up there protecting you. He seems very protective as a soul. He seems very protective of you, almost like a brotherly kind of energy, like a shield of protection around you. So that's what he's doing out there in the cosmos. Larissa, Dennis is there. All right, so let's have a look at these cards. I get that you're thinking a lot about him. You're thinking, it's like there's a lot in your thoughts. So he is trying to get to you. It's sometimes you sort of second guessing yourself. You're thinking about this, and he's kind of in there. So sometimes you'll get a thought that that's him, but then you'll sort of overthink it. You'll double think it, overthink it, and then he's kind of, all right, that's not really working so much. So he's a little bit in there, a little bit out there. He's there for protection. He's very protective of you. That's coming through strongly. Very protective of you, Larissa. So he's just wants to help you. And let's have a look at Sarah. How does my business look for 2025? All right, let's see, Larissa. Okay. So if you hear a few noises, there's two puppies, and those puppies, they're part of this. They're the guides that are helping us here. So Sarah, you want, how does my business look for 2025? All right, Sarah. Okay, well, I'm seeing you shining, and this is like your moment, Sarah. You are glowing, you are shining. This is like you're stepping forward into the highest version of yourself. It's kind of like your soul is like just like coming into authenticity. I would say authenticity of being like, it's like in the zone. And in sport, you're just striking the ball in the perfect way. Whatever sport it is, you're in that perfect zone where you're just doing it, Sarah. So this is really beautiful. It's like victorious in your business and accomplishment, really being able to move forward, I would say there's an exponential ability to change your inner world and have that reflected outward. Your efforts are being rewarded. There's an accomplishment. There's an ability to move through things magically. So there's almost like magical support for you, magical solutions for you that are coming, that people are just coming forward to help. Where there are challenges, people are coming forward and they're going, oh, I can do that. I can do that. There's a flow to what's happening, and it's like you're very powerful energetically. So keep manifesting from that space without thinking. It's all, this is an energy, Sarah. It's an energy passing through you. So 2025 is a lot of steps forward, a lot of momentum. Things are about action. This is really a big time for action, Sarah. So anything on your desk, just do it. I don't think. Just step forward, do it, say yes. You do need to look after your body, of course. So if you do need a rest sometimes, also just bear that in mind, that there are times that you need to take time off. And I would really recommend you getting away to some place that is peaceful, that is rejuvenating, so you can surrender. And that's gonna renew you. That's gonna bring you more strength, and then you're gonna come back renewed, reinvigorated. So they are, life is always, everything's a wave. Some days you have a lot of energy, some days you don't. So this is just saying, restore your energy. Don't just keep going. Take a break, come back, and you will be refreshed. You will regenerate and get even greater results. So lots of love to you, Sarah. Larissa says, you're welcome. My heart is bubbling right now. Thank you, David, and thank you, Larissa. I am an overthinker. And a lot of us are, Larissa. We're almost encouraged in this society to be that way. Sarah's given us a big heart, so thank you, Sarah. Stay in touch. Keep moving forward. And wishing you a beautiful 2025. Larissa says, perfect. Thank you. Sarah says, that's great. I have been meditating a lot lately. Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks so much. Great news. All right. So very awesome. How is Claire with Valentine's Day? Did I say I was coming to someone? I don't remember, because so just remind me if you're online. I think Kathleen was asking me for something. Oh, Irene was asking me for something. What did my guides want to tell me? All right. So where are you, Claire? Kathleen is there. Aura as well. Okay. So Emily. Oh, Emily as well. So I'll try to get to everyone I can. I'll do my best. And yeah, let's just keep moving on. Kathleen, can you tell? All right, so let's have a look, Kathleen. So Kathleen, you have a lot of capacity. You have a quirkiness as well, which I like. Embrace the quirkiness. There's a sense of humor there. There's an ability to not take yourself or life too seriously. So I like that about you, Kathleen. Let's have a look about this. All right. So there's a strong masculine presence. It's almost like in the throat chakra. This is the card that's saying, we really want you to grow your communication skills. We want you to shift your communication level, how you communicate, how you think about relationship, how you think about yourself, how you co-create with another person. Really play with ideas. Is this person really aligned to my values, or how can we work together to co-create? can we we don't need to be, relationship is not about being with yourself. It's about co-creating with another person. That person's always going to be different. So whatever relationship, it's never going to be you, except the relationship you have with yourself, of course. But the relationship you have with any other person is something external. They're different. So don't try to change them and make them be like you. Rather enhance the relationship you have together. Work on this connection, on allowing the differences, allowing that to exist, and then to co-create from a level of balance, serenity, of you playing your harp, him playing the piano, of these different chords, these different musical chords. So this is really coming forward and saying communication is really strong with you. But there's a travel element here. I'm seeing the world, so I'm seeing this this travel. I don't know if he's actually if he's working far away, but there's an element of distance here, Kathleen. So definitely that card comes up, an element of distance and an element of travel. So I see travel, and I see the capacity for you to travel together. It feels like he's got a big heart, and he's opening his heart to you. So this is a really strong card supporting the relationship, Kathleen. The word serious, what does it mean to you? Also, what does that mean? Does a relationship need to be serious? Because the serious to me sounds quite, serious. Whereas a relationship can be fun and a place for you to relax and be yourself. Whereas serious, so also just whatever that word means to you, is that what you want in your relationship? Because I feel like you want fun and spontaneity more than seriousness. But I think what you mean is committed or stable. Those are other words I'm getting. Committed, stable. Serious sounds too serious. So be careful what you wish for, Kathleen. Melanie says she's here. Claire is also here. What were you looking for, Claire? Irene is there, still here. Kathleen is there. All right, great, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Emily says hi. Aura says she's here. So thank you for letting me know in the comments. Yes, we match and we do a lot of the same things. That's beautiful, Kathleen. We both feel like it's too good to be true. Now, those are some beliefs to look at, Kathleen. Life, it's full of surprises. He wants to travel with me. Awesome. Beautiful, Kathleen. Valerian says, hey, and welcome. It's Nadine. Welcome back, Nadine. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you for a while. How's it all going? And maybe we can talk offline if you want to talk about that. What do you mean about everything? It's a new day. Every day is a new day, Valerian. And you are young. You have a very beautiful, strong energy, Nadine. You have that energy. Don't give up. Don't give up. Things can turn. Things can change quickly. Just need a few little things to change, and then everything is going to be well again. Kathleen says, thank you. So I think we'll do Irene. I know there's a lot of you waiting. And this show is whoever is calling out. So sometimes, it's offered free every week, so you can come back next week if there's no time for you today. But keep knocking on the door, reminding me that you're here. If there's any specific questions, if you do have a picture, it's really going to help me a lot. So pictures really help. Just remember that pictures are very helpful. Like a picture on the screen. So I know who you are. I know you're a real person, and I can feel you because I'm an empath. I feel energy. So without a picture, it's a little bit cold to me. So I love to see the person I'm reading for. All right, Irene, what's coming my way? What do my guides want to tell me? Okay. All right, so there's something very tentative about you, Irene, and it's like it's a little bit fragile, a little bit vulnerable, which is a beautiful thing as well. So remember, vulnerability is a strength as well. It's something beautiful. Like a flower is something sacred, beautiful, wonderful. But a flower is fragile. If you step on a flower, it's not going to do so well. So there's something beautiful in the something sacred in the vulnerable, and this is really coming to say there's support. There's an angel behind you that's really bringing you strength and protection. There's another angel that wants your creative energy to spark. It wants you to flow. And there's another energy limiting you. It's saying, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do this. It feels a bit financially constrained, actually, the energy you're projecting, Irene. So I want to encourage you to brighten things up, spark things up, bring color into the world, because you have that ability, you have that within you. So I feel like you're almost hiding, and this hiding is affecting your abundance. So I want you to really make connections, get out there and use your creativity to interact with the world, but bring that within you. So imagine almost, you see the painting behind me, something like that, that's bringing that into the world, bring that energy into the world and projecting it outwards. So even the colors you wear, please don't wear, boring, dull colors. This is an encouragement to bring out some color, Irene. Bring out. You can of course wear beautiful white, which is a lovely color as well. It's all the colors together are the white. So, Irene, just an encouragement to express yourself. Bring out the color. There is support for you. Please connect with other people. Please go out there. And you are loved, you are cherished, you have it all. So lots of love to you, Irene, and see you again another time. See you next week, maybe. Nadine, let's see, maybe because I'm yang energy, I should be more feminine. Well, there's no right or wrong, Nadine. It's a certain there is yin and yang. It's in everything. There's masculine, feminine. We find our way. There's no should. You are expressing your own energy, and sometimes it does help to play with different energies, to surrender to yin. Just pretend, just explore that. Just to maybe you'll enjoy that. Maybe you won't. So definitely explore, because you're putting that out there. Maybe because I'm yang energy, I should be. Everything is energy. Just remember, everything is energy. And when it comes to yin and yang, there isn't a right and a wrong. You get women who have a lot of yang energy. You get men who have a lot of yin energy. You get couples. You get relationships between men and women where the man has more yin and the woman has more yang. You get sometimes gay relationships that seems more yin and yang. You get all sorts of relationships where you have these combinations, and sometimes people are very balanced. They're sort of both people are quite balanced. So it's not always in a couple situation yin and yang. It can be quite a combination, sometimes almost like a neutral energy coming together with another neutral energy. So there's an exponential amount of combinations, and definitely men have a masculine divine energy, but that's also for all humanity, also for women. Women have a divine feminine, but that's also for all humanity. But there is a divine masculine, there is a divine feminine, Valerian. So embrace those energies and find your way with it. There isn't a right or wrong. Emily says she's still here. Melanie, sorry, love a message. Imagine the daughter of the internet, Jason. I don't know what you mean. No idea what that means. 2024 was challenging. How do you see 2025? So I spoke a little bit last week, Sylvie, and I can get back to that. Jackie, can I get a reading? So please do share your picture, Vlad. What do my guys want me to know? So I will do my best. Irene says thank you to get to everything. And you can always send me a tip. You can always send me a PayPal link. If you do want a reading, you can always connect with me. Just send me an email. Or go to YouTube. Go to the Facebook group to contact me. Larissa says, have a beautiful day. And Carlos San, I'm taking my granddaughter into basketball practice now. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Lots of love to you, Larissa. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for coming to the show. I love to see new people, and thank you for Carlos for connecting us. So lots of love to you, Larissa. Sylvie, we just have a quick look. I was talking a little bit earlier as well, Sylvie. It's like this is more, your true self coming out. This is 2025, really bringing things out. But I feel like you need to clear some energy, clear some people away. Feel like you're burning the fire both ends. You need to look after your body, your energy, more rest. And remember who you are in 2025. Melanie. I like to call you Melania for some reason. I think you remind me of the First Lady. So, Melanie, I hope you're not offended. Personally, I know nothing about Melania at all. I think she's a very elegant woman. So I know some people can be quite, divided, one side, the other side. For me, I just laugh, and I think it's all theater. It's all fun. Try to have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. All right, Melanie. So we have the sixth chakra card, which is up. It's actually up here, opening up. So there's some kind of awakening happening where you're starting to see the world from a new perspective. And I was talking a little bit about politics, and it's almost like some people are so far on the one side, they're forgetting that both sides are there to have a balance. You have the one, you have the other, you go from one to the other. It's all about finding a balance, and there isn't a wrong or a right. So it feels like you're coming now to see the world with more neutrality. It's almost like there's a man, there's a woman. It's not right, wrong. It's not like that. It's not about right or wrong. It's perfectly valid, perfectly divine masculine, divine feminine. These are beautiful sacred energies, and honoring them really is honoring the divine, honoring God. It's saying, well, this is the creation. This is the creative energy. This is how what we're here to experience. And it's not about right or wrong. It's about embracing what is, embracing this beautiful creation. So I'm getting you having new perspectives, and you're realizing that, I saw the world that way, and now I see, there's another side, and it's here to bring balance, and both those sides are valid. And really, we want to move forward to a path of wisdom, which is about having no side. The path of wisdom, it's loving all humanity, not loving just one person, or this person is this, or that person is that. So I'm seeing a lot more illumination coming from your sixth chakra. I'm seeing the Archangel Metatron. He's very chatty. He's coming in to guide you, to give you messages. There's a lot more movement forward in how you're seeing the world. And this is shifting your heart. You're opening up your heart more to all sides, all people, all humanity, all religions, all ethnicities, all animals, all the creations of God, all the world. And I'm seeing a lot of of money flowing to you. I'm seeing this value. It's like you are shifting your energy, moving into a lot more money energy, a lot more. So flowing through you is the money energy, which is really wonderful. And you are also starting to want to do good with that money. So you're not just spending the money on meaningless things. You are going, what can I do with this money of value to humanity? So there's a humanitarian element opening up in you, Melanie, of caring for the world and going, well, how do I make the world a better place? So very, very beautiful and wonderful energies coming through, Melanie. So happy 2025 and wishing you a beautiful year. Jackie says hi. If you're going to share your picture, Jackie, that would really help me see you. What do my guides want to know? I think I read for you last week, Vlad. So Irene says thank you. So I do accept tips. It does really help. Larissa says have a beautiful day. And I think I already came to this. Not offended at all. Thank you, Melanie. That's beautiful. Kathy says hi. And I see you got the big orange K. That's really very attractive. Melanie says she's open. You too, Larissa Cosmos. Be safe out there from Carlos. Claire says you're here. And Claire, we'll do you, Claire. What is it you were after? Remind me. Any particular question? Yes, love Metatron. Love Metatron. Melanie says, and she says Metatron. I kind of love the Megatron too, though. That's kind of cool. Love, Melanie. Thank you. Yes, I want to help heal others and animals. That's beautiful. We love the animals. Right on. Thanks so much. Or says she's here. Claire. Here or Claire wants romance. Kathy, and please try to share your picture, Kathy. All right, so I get a bit confused. Claire, we were gonna pick a card for you, Claire. All right, let's move on to Claire Amanda. Claire Amanda, is that champagne you're drinking? So Claire's got this beautiful smile. She's ready to experience the world, and she's saying, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm overflowing. So let's have a look, Claire, at the cards. So it's saying, get out of the way of your thoughts. There's too much analysis. Get more into your heart. Stop thinking so much. Get into your heart. You do have possibilities, and there is perfect chance to meet someone that is right for you. Get an alignment within you that's going to help you create the alignment externally. So I get that you're overthinking, you're out of alignment. It's almost like there's too many possibilities. It's like, that's the thing. If you get on one of the dating apps, there's like, there's 50, 100, 1,000, a million. I don't know. That's not really what you want. You want someone that's connected to you, that's part of your life, Claire. So I wouldn't say dating apps. It doesn't feel like that's the right kind of path. It's more being open to people that you already know, and aligning with them and finding really internal alignment. So you really get the strong sense that internal alignment is going to shift things forward for you, Claire. I do see a strong success for you. I feel like you are going to move things forward. You do have a strong soul essences here to share with the world. So thank you, Claire. Can you see when I'll find a serious relationship? Yes, birthday it was. So let's have a look at this yin and yang, and it's great to have you back on the show. And I do love your energy, and I think it's very beautiful. I do feel quite a yang energy. That's beautiful, Nadine. That's beautiful. So yin and yang are both beautiful. Sometimes, for a woman, if a woman's looking for a man, sometimes she needs to find her feminine energy. She needs to surrender. That's how the harmony is created. There is a certain energetic alignment. It doesn't always work that way, but it is often how at least male-female relationships work most effectively when you have a strong man that holds the space, the container, and then a woman has more ability to be herself. So there is an alignment with the masculine, feminine energies. And if a woman is too hard, too strong, too much yang, then it's quite out of balance. She may attract someone who's very, very yin, perhaps, and perhaps that's not really what's going to make her happy and fulfilled. So it is a dance of energies, a dance of consciousness, and there isn't a right or a wrong. All right, let's have a look for Nadine. Okay. So this is a highly spiritual energy, and it's saying whatever you don't find in the physical, you have in the spiritual. You have all of that wholeness, all of that completion, fulfillment, all of that spiritual energy on a 5D level. It's all there for you on a 5D level, spiritually. You have a huge amount of energy, and that is going to intimidate other people. That's what I get, Nadine. I feel like it's like the sun. You don't want to get too close to the sun. You're afraid you're going to get burned. So you can imagine yourself like the sun, and that sun is a powerful, wonderful energy that keeps life. It's a fertile energy. We need the sun for life. But in terms of relationship, there's that power of, it's like that switching on the city with electricity. But there is a man that's very senior. He's very powerful. He's very secure in his masculinity, and that man is someone that's right for you, Nadine. He is out there, and I feel like there's gonna be a marriage. And you're going to start to interact more with divine goddess, the divine goddess energy, and you're gonna find that is kind of like your calling. You really feel the connection to the moon, to the celestial hemisphere, to the goddess energy, the goddess of the moon. You're gonna align with that, and it's going to stimulate a lot of movement, attraction, a lot of connection, stimulation in your world. Claire, so thank you, my dear. And Aura is still there. Aura is still around. Okay, Aura, let's have a look. Let's just get your card. Let's see what's happening for Aura. Aquarius, can you share your picture perhaps? Okay, so Aura, just gonna see February 2025. So it's in, just over a week now, Aura. Okay, so I'm getting that there's a buildup of worry. It's like you're worrying in February, and the angel who's coming up and saying, let's just get into your heart, let's just soften the energy, let's just A rise into spontaneity, a rise into grace is Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is going to be there to support you. That's really important. You just go connect to him, connect to Archangel Raphael. It feels like this month is quite up and down, and it requires you to connect angelically. I also get the Archangel Ariel. On the other side of all this worry, I do get happiness. So there's a real there's a lot happening for you in February. That's sort of it's like a wave. Definitely keep calling up the angels for support and to balance your energies in February. Or Aquarius, can I have a general? So yeah, Aquarius, maybe your name, maybe your picture would really help. And welcome, Crystal. That's really great to see you, Crystal, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. All right, so Aura, did we talk to Aura? Yes. All right, so everyone, Kathy, I don't know if you're there. We still don't get your picture. Are you there, Kathy? Emily, are you still there? Jackie says, I'm trying to add a picture, we can't figure it out. I'm a Virgo, if that helps. Oh my God, it's so cold. I'm sorry, Emily, I'm here. All right, Kathy, let's just have a quick look for you. Okay, Kathy. All right, so I feel things are opening up for you, Kathy. I feel there's an acknowledgement of a sacred energy, of a divine goddess. There's an acknowledgement that you're shifting more into service, divine service. There's a real sacred energy around you that you're aligning with. And the more you align with that, I feel like you're more on purpose. You're more in align with your mission here, with your purpose on the planet. All right, Emily, let's just see. Emily. Okay. I'm just keep getting with you that the value is coming, that it's like you're providing services and it's really moving things forward and shifting things. And I'm seeing a beautiful man holding a heart, and he's holding a heart for you, and he's there, and he's loving you and keeping things a little bit quiet. So I feel he's quite a stable man. Beautiful value that you're creating. So I'm feeling really good things around you, Emily. There's a big heart. There's moving forward. There's your career is really kind of gathering steam. You're moving things forward. All right, so wishing you all the best in 2025. We'll see you next week. Thank you to all the new people for being here. Please do like and share the show. As always, lots of love. Have a beautiful evening, a beautiful morning, a beautiful afternoon, wherever you are in the world. See you next week. Be the love that you seek in the world. And thank you so much. Emily, it could always be someone new. And be open to receive. Thank you, Stu. Aquarius next week. Maria, Marianne, come back next week. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Aura, have a beautiful week, everyone. Goodbye.